have you seen anything like that? And we're back.
That's perfect, mate. That's spot on.
Hammer, you're out of a job.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
No, and then you'll go, no, we are back. We're back at the swing of it. So this is probably going to be the biggest opportunity that we're ever going to have for it. Which camera am I looking at? Doesn't matter. Who cares? We have Rick Shiels on the podcast.
And Ed.
Oh, yeah, and Ed, but... oh, no. I've done him dirty in the first 30 seconds.
The henchman.
Yeah, so we're just sat at your Airbnb having a chat. We've just recorded a podcast for yours, and we've pretty much run out of things to talk about. So I'm hoping Chopper can fill us in.
No, I think the listeners have thrown some questions asking for you, obviously. The first thing I want to ask you is, when are you going to do New Zealand? When are you coming back to Australia? How far advanced do you plan your trips? Go.
Great question. Well, first off, thank you for having me. Pleasure. I frequently tune into the podcast and find it incredibly hilarious.
Are you a swinger?
No, you do not.
I do. Certainly the clips. I'll watch a lot of the clips and stuff, and I think it's about 5 to 10% golf talk, and the rest total nonsense.
He does this
spot on. Yeah.
But I think that's what makes it so engaging and fun. So thanks for having me on. I appreciate it. I wish Australia, New Zealand was a lot closer to the UK. I think when you actually think about how far it is away, it's ridiculous, isn't it? It's crazy. I mean, it's the other side of the world. Well, obviously it's 2 flights. It's about 13 hours to kind of Dubai, Qatar, and then about 7 or 8 hours to the UK. But the thing is, when you obviously come to Australia, as we've been talking about, where do you even start? Because even if you're just in one place, you've kind of got to jump between places as well. I am desperate to go to New Zealand. Obviously, you've talked about it a lot this week, Queenstown, and actually the Luke Corn and the boys are there at the moment. I've been watching their Instagram. It just looks outrageous. I had as my screensaver on my laptop for many years, Cape Kidnappers, which obviously in New Zealand. Is that south or north?
North. That's North Island, yeah.
And that course alone just looks incredible. So I definitely want to do New Zealand trip. Obviously, we came to Australia last year, February. It was quite a short in and out trip, and we had a lot of things to film, and we didn't really do a lot more than what we were filming. I feel like this time we've taken advantage of a couple of spare days. We obviously just spent 24 hours in Melbourne, which was awesome. We got to play golf on the sandbelt. So I think next year, I don't think we'll probably come back again in 2026, but I think 2027 maybe extend our stay a little bit longer, and look at potentially going to New Zealand. So to answer your question, we are now, there's obviously that structure with LIV, and we're traveling around to all these different places we can add on to trips, but also a lot of things are planned tremendously last minute, and deep down that's kind of how I like it.
Yeah,
if I'm honest with you.
Do you...
Ed doesn't. These guys all like structure and organisation, but there's an element of like excitement when it's kind of last minute.
I imagine your office, being the scale you are, there's a whiteboard with every month and where you're going, but also with the YouTube space, things just pop up, opportunities just jump up. Yeah. So you honestly have to keep days or months free just in case you can get to somewhere else.
What's nice now with obviously the LIV kind of structure as well, that we have those pockets of time in space where we're going, well, we know for that week we are going to be in South Korea. Yeah. Okay, great. What can we add on? I'm speaking about going to Japan after Korea and stuff like that, and we know in a few weeks we'll be in South Africa, and we know we're going to be in obviously Spain or the UK or America. So I think our first year last year was just, right, let's go to that location and get our content filmed and done. Now we're looking at it going, okay, well, we've got a bit more time where we can actually film some different content as well. We did a great job last year, actually. We filmed one of my favourite videos last year in South Korea.
Yeah. Golf culture.
It was just awesome. And we learned so much about South Korea, and we went to that golf course. What even was it called, Ed?
The landing strip one. It's just straight back, forward.
Yes.
It was mental.
With the meteor bunkers.
Yes, I saw
Honestly,
that.
it's like these little volcanoes out on the golf course. Yeah. I mean, there was like 360 odd bunkers on the golf course. I think I went in one on the last hole because the way that they were designed was weird. Yeah. You almost couldn't go in the bunker.
Just bounce off.
I'm a big fan of that place then.
Yeah. From the sky, you're like, oh my God, there's so many little pop bunkers, but the way they were built up, it was unique. But
What was that, 300?
I think it was like 360, wasn't it?
360.
I think it was as
One
many
for every day.
Yeah, it's like 365, and literally went in the last hole of my second shot. I went in the bunker.
They're like, we've come here for you to go in a bunker.
Just
Go
hit one
in
in
a
the
bunker,
bucket.
Yeah,
please.
please hit one in the bunker. But I think those type of videos and exploring different places has really been exciting. And I don't know if you've been to South Korea before.
You did Japan.
Japan, we've done
Not
Japan.
that
Yeah.
they're exactly the same, but
I just couldn't believe how different golf is over there. Like we went to a shopping centre that's a bit like the Trafford Centre in the UK, the big shopping centre, and like there was this wing of this shopping centre, all golf shops.
Wow.
Every single shop.
yeah, like Titleist, TaylorMade.
But Titleist clothes
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah.
TaylorMade clothing shop.
Oh,
That month was
Malbon.
hard. I had no money left. I was spending so much money.
I'd lost money that week. But it's seen those corners of the world, and we're very, very lucky in the position that we're in because, you know, a lot of the journey that I did when I was obviously doing YouTube for 14 years, lots of UK content, very lucky in the UK with obviously Super Golf. Rich over there with heritage, going over to the USA a lot and traveling Europe. But now to go to these places, like we went to Vietnam at the end of the year and seeing what the life is like over there, and obviously being able to look enough to come down to Australia a couple of times in the last few years. I love the world travel. I love traveling. I love seeing how golf is played in all these different places. And I think the world enjoys seeing how golf is played in these different places as well, because, you know, a lot of people don't travel as much as, you know, potentially I am at the moment, and they might not go and play golf in Vietnam or Adelaide or Melbourne or South Korea. Well, I can show them through content what it's like over there, which is such a blessing.
That's a huge part of what we did and why Japan. I think you really love Japan. Just so different. Like it's almost like a different format of golf in the sense, you know, the turn is essentially another hole. You have to play it. You have to go into the restaurant. You have to have food before you can go on to the 10th hole. So yeah, it's actually really cool.
There's one thing, sorry, just to quickly interrupt.
here we
There's one thing. I keep playing the scenario in my head a lot. I think 2 years ago, if I would have come over 2 years ago, I think you and me would have been dangerous, Joel.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly. I see so many similarities in myself when I see you and I hear you talking about enjoying Guinness, enjoying red wine, enjoying a night out, not getting hangovers. I think we would have been dangerous.
When I listen to
I really do.
like your podcast, like, you know, before, like how long have you not had a drink for now? What's it?
A year and a half.
That's excellent. Like good on you.
I'm boring though.
Yeah, don't care.
I'm boring.
I did dry January. I don't want to brag, but that's fine. But when I'd listen to the podcast and hear about your stories of like going out and you're doing Sam Booker shots and like I'm holding the steering wheel going, yes. Like
I don't think we would have got a single video filmed. Honestly, I don't. I think we would have been a recipe for disaster. I can tell.
Yeah.
You know, and you pick up on vibes of certain people and you think, we shouldn't be together.
There's just a bit of animal in there.
We would be missing. Yeah. We would have gone out last night with our passports and nobody would know where we were right now. We've been back in the UK. We would follow the time zone back so the night would never stop.
Just keep going. Just run it through.
To go all the way around.
It's
I feel like our paths have crossed at the wrong time for each other.
We'll meet again, mate. We'll meet again.
But I don't know who's going to be on which part of the journey, whether I go back to the old Ricky Shiels, or you join me on the boring life.
Yeah, I want to see.
I hope I go back onto the Ricky Shiels.
I want to see Ricky.
I do. I want to see Ricky and Joel. I think that's a whole new channel in its own right.
Far out. Yeah,
it's the Hangover movie, isn't it? The same thing.
We would do damage, honestly.
Yeah, they were going down a right last night.
Speaking of not drinking, you are looking very slim. The speed's up. Something popped up yesterday. I think it was a video you did 2 years ago. I don't know how much weight you've lost, but
I look massive, don't I?
Yeah.
But you didn't look massive.
He did.
Yeah, but at the time, like you didn't look
I didn't
massive.
notice.
No, it's weird. I've had this weird kind of roller coaster journey with weight and up and down over the years. And when I first started YouTube, obviously, like I was 20. however old I was, 25, as any 25-year-old, you're pretty slim, you don't kind of put weight on. And I've enjoyed my life for the last 10, 15 years. And obviously I've had 3 kids and, traveled and ate well and drank well and all these other things. And it was probably last April, I'd stopped drinking for nearly a year and I'd put on weight. And I was like, this isn't right. Like, the idea of stopping drinking, I've become a bit of a boring bastard. Well, at least take the advantage of losing weight.
Yeah.
But 100% I was substituting drink for food. Yeah. Like, without question. Like, if we were out on a meal out and you guys were drinking and I wasn't, I'd go, well, I'll have a pudding. I'll have an extra dessert. A bit more ice cream. Yeah, well, I'm not drinking. I'll have a bit more ice cream. Yeah. And honestly, about last April, I was just really, really uncomfortable in my own skin. I was like, I can't do this. If I'm not going to drink, I can't put on weight. So I really made an effort of getting in the gym a lot more. I've probably since April last year, I've pretty much done at least 3 or 4 sessions every single week ever since, like, not stopped. I think when you train, you feel guilty if you then overeat. Like, I think if you work out and you're doing well, you think, well, I don't want to spoil it now and by eating more. Yeah. And with all the travel last year and this year, it was like, I just need to get control of this a little bit more. So I've lost pretty much nearly 3 stone.
Wouldn't have a clue.
It's 14 pounds in a stone, and is it 2 pounds per kilo?
Yeah, it's like 2.1 or 2.2 pounds per kilo.
So 14, 28,
40 kilos.
Something.
You've lost 40 kilos.
That's
way too much.
That's not.
I don't know.
Anyway,
Anyway,
it can't be that.
Me?
The only thing now.
It's you.
It's your legs.
Well, I'm 100
20 kilos.
Is that what it is?
20 kilos.
So I'm 185 pounds now, where I was like 210. So I've lost maybe even more, maybe 220. I think I might have been. Anyway, the only thing now, and it's people are picking up on that I've lost a bit in this and other, is like people are saying I'm skinny. I don't want to be skinny. So that's the next thing I'm trying to fight. Yeah. So I'm like,
you've built muscle, and that's where the speed's coming from.
I've definitely picked up speed. I'm fucking taking protein shakes like they're going out of fashion. I'm like scooping the creatine,
Like creatine, dry scooping it.
Like, I'm really trying to
through that creatine away.
When we see him in 12 months, we see him in 12 months. It'd be the Bryson bulk. Like,
when we're in Saudi, I do this mix every morning. It's like creatine and protein and stuff. And I went to the barista, the coffee shop, and I said, "Could you put some ice in this?" But I made the mistake at the same time as asking for an iced coffee. And she took this mix that I'd already pre-done, tipped it all the way into the sink, and then started putting ice in it. And I think she was going to put my coffee in that. I was like, that's all my
gain's gone.
That just cost me about £7 but yeah, I'm trying to now get away from the kind of skinny look. I'm trying to bulk up, and I've definitely picked up speed. There's no question around that. To the point where I don't know how far I'm hitting my irons right now, but I'm definitely picking up some speed. So it's been a good journey. I'm doing the marathon again, London Marathon in April. Yeah. So I'm looking for.
How far's
Are
that?
we boring you here, Joel? Are we?
Yeah, I'm just making a phone call. I do get distracted pretty easy. But,
Listen, I told you.
I'm calling Hammer. Sorry, I was going to interrupt.
Yeah, this room's available.
Oh, how are you, mate? We got a guest on. Do you want to have a chat with Rick?
I'll hold it.
I thought I was speaking to him already.
Hammer, I took your punchline at the start of the show.
Which one? We're back.
We're back.
Yeah, no, brilliant. I don't know what sports you're into outside of golf, but I had this question asked to me the other day in a sports context, and it was a great one. Any sporting event in history, if you could press a button, teleport back to it, and be there live and watch it, what would you pick? What would you pick, and where would you go?
I would love to have been at the Masters when Tiger won in 2019.
Good answer. Very good answer.
He's just frozen.
No, he's frozen.
It's like he's just staring.
I reckon.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, not golf. I would probably say 1999 Champions League final when Man United beat Bayern Munich with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer scoring in the last minute and Teddy Sheringham.
Well, I was 1, so that would have been a good one for me to go back and watch too. That would have been a sensational match.
Do you introduce yourself to people as the Hammer?
No, I don't. I should. I introduce myself as Hamish, but then very quickly it goes to Hammer.
And what's the backstory with Hammer?
Well, I'm obviously hung like a moose, but at the same time, I hit the ball a long way. Nah, it's just Hamish, and Hammer goes pretty quick. What's your nickname? Or just Rick?
Yeah, I suppose Ricky's my nickname.
Yeah, Ricky.
Don't really have. Yeah.
When he's on the sauce, he's Ricky.
Yeah, when I was exciting, I used to be called Ricky, but not
When he
anymore.
used to be cool.
Yeah, I was just saying. I was saying me and Joel would have been a dangerous combination back in the day, and I feel now adding you into the mix would have been really fucking dangerous.
What would be your drink of choice? I mean, obviously you can
Sambuca.
do what Joel's got. Sambuca. That's the licorice tasting stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hammer, it's been a pleasure chatting to you. Enjoy.
No, all the best. Enjoy your last round with Chop. I'm really interested to see your reaction to this little mystery secret we've got going on today.
Are you going to come to Adelaide next year?
I will, yeah. I'll come to Adelaide next year. I'll come all back. I'll also come, if you go back to Melbourne, I'll be there and we'll go and play the best golf course in Victoria. We could probably play the East and the West course.
Great. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hammer.
I'll speak to you soon.
See you, pal.
There you guys. Bye.
Hooroo, mate.
We should also say that Ed's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Hammer. Oh,
Yeah, so for anyone that's, and Rick, we obviously don't want to hold you up too much because, you know, you've got places to be. Ed, who are you?
I am Ed. No, I'm
Also hung like a moose. Is that what Hammer said?
Hammer 2.0. I'm just a camera guy.
That's underselling.
You're
Yeah,
not
that is
just a
underselling,
camera
yeah.
guy. You can do a drone as well.
Yeah, that's true. Is that a camera?
You can edit. Ed's been an incredible member of the team. He actually started as a Facebook editor.
Oh, okay.
Look at me now.
How many years ago?
4?
And very soon we realised his skill sets. He then moved on to doing all of our tracers, but was a monotonous job. And I could tell that he was a caged animal. And literally, he's the best in the game at doing tracers, but realised that that's a very tedious job. So got Ed onto the tools, and he's been an incredible asset to the business. Certainly helped a lot of the new lads who have just joined the team get up to speed, and works like a horse.
Yeah.
Horse or a donkey? Maybe donkey.
Go donkey, yeah.
Donkey's a good,
Wow.
they're a good
Hung
horse.
like a donkey.
So
And a very good golfer.
yes, I've seen the swing. Very nice swing.
Yeah.
So I know Joel.
Still got the Y word, but
Do you?
Yeah. Everyone on this couch is...
yeah.
That was one of the questions.
This
actually.
couch is cursed with the...
Yeah.
Yeah, someone asked.
I think
how
you
come,
gave it me.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
contagious.
there like,
It's contagious. As soon as I said, congratulations, you've got the job, it just like... it's like
Someone asked how come YouTube golfers all are all shit at chipping, and he's like, yeah, I'm talking specifically about all of us.
I would challenge anybody who have any slight doubt on the short game to come onto YouTube with the camera behind them, with the know-how that X amount of people are going to watch, see how they chip. That is a big one, isn't it, really? And it's just expectation level as well. Like, you end up putting a lot of expectation on yourself, and you think the audience have got expectations on you. So I think but when like putting, it's like my time to show off when the cameras are there. Like, I love putting on camera.
You are a very good putter. You have made some putts this trip.
I like putting over here. The greens are very, very nice to put on.
I have a segment on this show called Look What I Got. It's from Golf. So I go to GolfBox, I grab something out of the store, I bring it in.
Oh, we should have mentioned our best friends at GolfBox
They're
as
our
well.
sponsors. I bring it in and I show it
Probably
off.
should have mentioned them.
GolfBox.
Yeah.
I haven't gone into GolfBox, obviously, but I've got something to show you.
You better not
Have
bring
a
it
look
up.
at these.
Oh, my word.
Is that not the biggest thong you've ever seen?
It's a big
Do you wanna
ass
touch it?
thong.
I've seen bigger thongs because we call thongs very different. I've definitely seen bigger thongs.
We've probably seen small ones too.
I'm not proud of it. I'm not my wife. This is many, many, many years ago.
Flip flop. That's a flip flop.
That's a
Yeah.
big flip flop.
That's good, isn't it?
It's massive.
They sell those at GolfBox?
No, they don't, but they probably will now. So I just thought I'd let you know. I'll show you
This
those.
does feel. You talked before about how you pride yourselves on organisations. This does feel less organised.
This is the opposite of the
This
YouTube.
feels, yeah.
Yeah.
I think if we tried to organise things, it'd just sound too scripted, and we don't want that.
I had a question for Ed.
Yeah.
With you guys filming a video, what is the turnaround time? So just say something filmed today, you send it back, and you send it all back home.
Yeah, we
to be
send the
edited?
LIV ones back, the ones that are LIV sponsored or live on a LIV course via like WeTransfer.
Yeah.
The boys do an incredible job back at home. So if we have a tight turnaround, it can be 2-3 days for an 18-hole video with 4 cameras.
Well, explain the difference. We've got 3 editors, 3
Yeah.
main channel editors. Explain the difference between the 3.
So Tim, he's the GOAT. He's been with Rick the longest, 10, 11 years. 11 years.
Oh, wow.
So he was doing it all. Used to upload, 3 videos a day at one point?
At one point we used to release 2 videos a
2
day.
videos a day.
We would film in massive bulk. I would edit a video, he would edit a video, and we used to release morning and afternoon on YouTube, main channel videos.
Whoa.
That lasted maybe a month and a half, and then we realised that's probably not the strategy.
Yeah.
But Tim's incredible wealth of knowledge, streamlined the whole system.
He's the guy that you give the tricky edit to. Okay. So we've got a new series coming out, like the best golf resort, and we filmed it all out of order. It's going to Tim. We go, that's a job for Tim. And then we have Harry, who's been with you for 7
years.
7 years. He's incredible. He's probably one of the best storytellers on YouTube in terms of putting an edit together. And then Charlie is the quickest editor on YouTube.
It's wild.
It's absolutely
how quick
crazy.
Charlie is.
No,
I don't understand
I'll give him a
how
run for
he
his
can
money.
get a first draft in a day.
So yeah, if we wanted to get a video out,
You give it Charlie.
fast, we give it to Charlie.
Yeah.
If we wanted to do a really complex that might take, it's got a bit of time, let's let that marinate. We'll give it to Tim, and then a lot of our core content goes through Harry. But they all work as a great team.
Yeah, so they'll do like front 9, back 9, split it, and then Harry will like source it up.
And then on the real flagship videos, like the Cam Smith video, Ed will do the traces on it as well. So it's very difficult to say the turnaround on a video. Let's say our match last week. We filmed on Sunday.
Yeah.
Realistically, we could get out in 3 days. Because we don't particularly have to, it'll probably be 5 days.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's going out when?
Next Wednesday. I
Next
think.
Wednesday.
Are you sending notes back saying you need to put in hole 3?
Yeah.
Rick double hits a chip. It's amazing. He has a 9. It's great.
Stop giving it away. Ron had a 9 as well.
Yeah, we actually go the opposite way because they expect that.
Yeah.
It's more like, oh my God, Rick made a birdie. Everyone made a birdie.
Come watch this.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, we send back some good voice notes, just kind of like a vibe, what's going on, what we see it doing. We have a good vision. After the video's filmed, you kind of know what's going on. There was a lot of carnage, wasn't there, with the Grange? So include that, and then obviously we've got some good golf, so it's mixing it all in.
Yeah. Very good.
I had a couple of questions travel-wise. Say, for instance, on this flight over with 13 hours or whatever from Dubai, what are you doing on the plane? Rick, Ed, what are you doing?
Mine's easy.
I don't know what these guys are doing. I'm lying down and chilling
Yeah.
out and eating some caviar.
Must be nice.
He turned around to go off to the side. Me and Gabe walked. I was like,
I must admit, it was a bit. This time it was harsh. And so normally, if we're getting on a plane, like it's all right. You're kind of getting on together, and I can kind of sneak off. Where getting on the plane at Doha, there was 2 very separate lanes, and I was in the wrong lane, the long lane. And then I realised a bit further down is a door that I go into that had no queue.
he's like, I was lining up for no reason.
These lads are all in the queue, and I'm like, oh God, this is going to be awkward. So I'm like walking past them, like.
See, if to flip that whole switch of you saying like this is going to be awkward, if he had that opportunity, he would be walking past like kicking us, going sucked in. See you later.
I got to my seat and
You got extra leg
I
room.
got 2 props either side of me. I was like a hooker. And they're like trying to pull out the wall. I've got it, guys.
To be fair though, like I think most of the time we obviously try and get the best seats possible for the lads, and if we can get the best possible seats where it's not going to cost an absolute fortune, we will. Because like flying to Saudi, we've got premium economy and stuff. And it is nicer. But
I take
coming
2 sleeping tablets and go to sleep.
Coming from here to from Doha to here, it was either jump on that flight and take a bit of a hit and get extra leg room in economy, or it was like going to be double the amount of time and double the price for some slightly nicer seats. We're like, well, let's actually try and get there a bit earlier.
Yeah.
And then we had like Saturday off where we could chill and whatever.
Very nice.
What's your favourite in your favourite movie? Just in like a top 3. What's your favourite movie to watch?
Hangover.
Yeah,
It's number 1 for me.
is it?
Love it.
Okay,
Mighty Ducks.
never seen it. We've
You
had
not
this
seen it?
discussion
You-
before. I've never seen Mighty Ducks, mate. I've never seen it.
It's good. Second one,
Maybe you
third
wouldn't
one,
hang out
don't
very
watch.
So Hangover, Mighty Ducks, and Free Willy.
Haven't seen that.
No wonder we had the pineapple kids menu.
I feel like they're very different storylines between
yeah.
Hangover and Free Willy.
There's no hockey in Free Willy, yeah.
But no, they're the only ones I always joke about. But we
Greatest.
actually had this chat about. I've not watched a lot. I've never watched Godfather.
Neither.
I've
You guys just go off now. We won't.
I've
the
never watched
24 hours.
Interstellar.
Oh, nah, come on.
I've never watched a single Harry Potter film. I've never
Hey,
watched.
just
Thanks
hit
for watching,
record.
everyone.
Thanks very much,
I've
guys.
never
That's
watched
been great.
Star Wars
No.
or Star Trek.
What
I don't know
about
the difference.
one of my favourite movies? I've watched it so many times. Caddyshack. You seen that one?
I like that. I like Caddyshack. Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
Didn't like
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore too.
And what's the other one I really
Tin Cup.
like?
Tin Cup's the best.
Yes.
I
Thank
love
you,
Tin
Rick.
Cup.
Yeah,
Shut up. He
I
has never
love
watched
Tin-
it. He's never watched Tin Cup. He's never watched Caddyshack.
I've been busy working on my short game, mate.
We were at the PJ Golf show and we actually saw the
Yeah.
guy from Caddyshack. You know, the guy with the bag with the music on. He was in character at the PJ show.
Yeah,
Oh, no
You can
way.
literally hire him. You can hire him to come to your golf event.
Oh, unreal.
Maybe at the next maybe the next JDC John Daly
I have
Classic.
no
we'll get him
idea
in.
he's there.
And then,
yeah.
and then the last one, I love Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, great
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Like, that is so good.
Ed, what's in you?
We were speaking about this when we were in Saudi. Monsters Inc.
Oh yeah, big fan.
Love Monsters Inc. Not the second one's
going on?
alright, but yeah.
Toy Story.
Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, Free Willy. I don't say yeah. There's nothing wrong. I don't think there's anything wrong with a diverse menu.
No.
Step Brothers.
Good.
You just can't beat Step Brothers. I think most of my comedy is based off Will Ferrell and Step Brothers.
Very good.
Righto, how are we
What
going?
are yours? Top one?
I like war movies. I like Saving Private Ryan. I was watching that on the way here. Love a
Or
golf.
Saving Ryan's Privates.
Saving Ryan's Privates.
Have you seen that one?
No.
Were you watching
No.
Alien?
Yeah, I was watching
the new
Alien.
one?
I've been I don't mind like anything in space. If it's in space, I'm watching that movie. That's why Interstellar is like up there for me.
Armageddon is good.
Yes.
I cry. What's the film that makes you cry the most?
Tin Cup.
I've never cried in my life.
That's weird.
No,
you
I-
cried last night on my shoulder. I was like, what?
I was trying to remember that conversation that we had with Hammer. I can't really remember what we were talking about last night.
Any dog movie that the dog dies, that gets
Marley
me.
and Me.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
Yeah,
That is.
that's full on.
And The Notebook. You ever seen The Notebook?
I didn't cry at The Notebook.
Oh my God, it was a blubbering mess. I cry a lot of films.
Do you really?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, wow.
Certainly happy tears. If something happy's happened, I know Marley and Me is not particularly happy, but I am a mess.
Spoiler. No, I'm weird. If I get to a point where like something's upsetting me, especially with children, if there's something with children involved, I just stop, turn it off, and I can't watch it.
Do you like scary movies?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like saying.
Like how scary? Like scary the better.
Conjuring. I watched all those, but I watch them on the plane like this.
I don't quite get scary movies.
You don't like them, or you
I
just
just don't get it. I don't understand why you put yourself through it.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree, but I guess that's the reason. Like, my wife will watch movies and she's deliberately likes them because it makes it, like you're saying, like tears of joy and stuff. I'm like, stop that. Like, just don't watch it. If it's going to upset you. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway.
but there's upsetting and then there's literally being terrified. Like that's very different.
What's the one where it's like all the security cameras set up in the house?
Paranormal.
Paranormal activity. I remember watching that and I lived it by myself at the time. I went to the movies and watched it and then went home and I just had to, I slept with every single light on in the house. That was, yeah.
Put on Monsters Inc.
That's scary.
Put on Monsters Inc.
The Simpsons doesn't even get him to sleep.
That's a monster movie. It's really scary.
Double down.
The only one I can watch, weirdly, is Saw.
Yeah.
I quite like Saw.
Yeah.
Like,
It's just like
it
seeing
doesn't-
people's heads jump.
Yeah, it doesn't feel. It's not scary, is it?
Yeah.
It's just like
Gory.
gruesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, paranormal activity. The Ring. Do you remember? Is it The Ring? The woman out the well and comes out the TV and
Yeah.
Is that what called the ring?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's the one.
I didn't
Do you boys
that.
like roller coasters?
Yes,
Yes.
very much.
Yeah.
We love roller coasters.
Although now it gets to the point where I'm like, if something goes wrong here, I die. Like I start thinking about since having kids, my whole attitude on everything changed. It's annoying.
Like when the plane was going.
Yeah, the plane taken back off and we're going to Melbourne.
Yeah, I said you love that.
I
Yeah.
loved that. I've never experienced that before. When
No.
we went to Melbourne, as we were coming in, it felt like we were pretty close to land, and all of a sudden it went up.
Yeah.
And for a moment, it's like, that's different.
Wait a minute, roller coaster.
And apparently there was a bird strike on the tarmac, wasn't there, or something?
Yeah.
I
The
turned
plane
and
ahead.
looked at these and I was like, shh.
I just always look at the air stewardesses.
They were like-
I just look at the air stewardesses and they were like laughing and joking and whatever, and
Oh, were they?
I was
putting the
surprised.
parachute packs on.
Yes, see you later.
I was surprised Rick felt it because he was lying down when it went up, so he wouldn't have. What was that feeling?
Not on that plane.
I haven't even got first class on that plane, but he's laid at the front. He's getting massages.
I chopper's thong in my head.
Very good.
Yeah, that, I love anything to. Is there anything?
Yeah.
Is there anything scary you wouldn't do?
I
Oh, wait, have you seen the Blair Witch Project?
Yes.
Well, the Blair Witch Project, for me, that one as well. It's when you can't
watched
see
that.
stuff. That's scary.
I watched that as a kid, and yeah, well, as a probably 15-year-old, it was quite scary.
I bungee jumped in New Zealand. That was full.
I
on.
would do that. Would you do
Is
that?
that off the bridge?
I did it off a bridge and your
Yeah.
head dips in water.
Yeah.
But I want to do that one where you sit on a chair and they push you back.
Yeah.
No one else's head hits the water just because you're so tall.
Yeah, my head hits the water. And my thongs.
Is there many things
Yeah,
like?
and thongs.
Are there any scary things like that you wouldn't do?
I don't think I'd skydive.
I've skydived.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah, you love it.
Yeah,
don't
I've done it. I've done it half a dozen times.
Really?
Yeah, loved it.
Doesn't wear off.
No,
I think it probably gets better.
Yeah, you. The first time I remember, I was petrified, but I was going to do it regardless. Then the second time, it's like you soak it in a little bit more, and then like third, fourth time, you really just embrace the whole thing. You're aware of it. You're looking around. Yeah,
It is a magical experience.
It's probably nicer doing it in a nice place
out
as
the
well.
plane, and you're just looking, you're going, "Oh, this is sick."
did you do it solo or tandem?
You don't just get to go solo straight away.
Yeah, you do.
What?
In Australia, you
you don't.
I'm telling you, I promise you, you can. It's like a 6-hour course, and then you jump out.
No.
I don't think I'd do that.
I
And
wouldn't.
I'm
No way would
pretty
I.
brave in a lot of things. I don't think I could.
So that's
do
the
you've
one
done
thing
it
you wouldn't
solo?
do.
No, God, no.
I wouldn't do it solo.
I'm the sort of
Yeah,
person.
but that's like when you're saying there's not things I wouldn't do. I also wouldn't jump out of a plane without a parachute. Do you know what I mean? And going solo
I
feels
wouldn't
quite.
shoot myself. Yeah.
Going solo feels a bit like that.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
It's up to me.
I wouldn't do shark cage diving.
oh, I would love that.
In a cage.
No,
would
not a chance.
love
No.
that.
Couldn't pay me enough
There's a
money.
I
one.
don't love the sea, but I would do that.
There's in Darwin, you can get into a glass box with a crocodile, and the crocodile like can climb up, and it's
What do you mean?
it's like an enclosure for a crocodile, and you jump in a glass sort of. You're underwater, but you're in a glass container, so you can see out, and the crocodile can come up to you. And
But through the glass. It's
yeah, through the glass.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
I'd do
yeah,
that 100%.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
very
so
cool.
essentially you're in captivity.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like,
Roll reverse.
yeah.
Starts playing with you. Like,
Out of all the things we talked about this the other day, out of all the things in Australia, what are you genuinely most scared of?
Snakes still. Oh no, sharks.
Sharks.
Sorry, sharks. I don't know if I'd go in the ocean too deep.
But sharks feels like that's in your control.
pardon?
Like you can get in the water or not get in the
Yeah.
water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Snakes isn't.
Yeah, you just be walking on a path.
You know, you can just push a tee shot, dead.
Yeah.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I've hit it in the bush.
You're dead.
Now I'm
No,
dead.
no.
After we played there yesterday, Heath from PK said there's ridiculous amounts of snakes on that golf course.
Yeah.
I was
We'll
in
climb
so
through the
many
bush.
spots yesterday.
Really?
that,
yeah,
like,
the
it's
guy
a
was
snake.
like, you shouldn't have stood there. I was like,
you were saying that to me.
the guy was saying that to me.
Oh,
The guy
yeah.
from PK.
They were sending us
On the green
pictures,
on 18.
ridiculous amounts of snakes.
Really?
But that's not in your control. Like how true is it
don't
that
hit
you
it in
can
the rough.
literally... It's not in your control.
Oh, yeah, true.
How realistic is it, like, you put your shoe on and there's a spider in your shoe that can kill you?
Oh, like you'd have to have your shoe outside, or it's been sitting in the shed.
Right. That's
Generally,
not
if
as
you-
likely.
No.
When I leave my shoes outside or in the garage or whatever, I'm like, well, I'm never going to shake it. I'm never going to look for a spider. So I just put my foot in real fast and hope I kill it. That's
Because the other thing, going back to that point, you're never going to put your foot in a shoe and get bit by a shark. No.
yeah.
But you're never going to push a tee shot and get bit by a shark. Well, it'd have to be a big aerial one.
Yeah. Oh no, you play at the cut. There's a very good chance you will.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Were
the
you
golf
saying that
course
there's sharks in
lakes?
lakes?
Yeah,
There's a golf
golf
course.
course.
Yeah,
At
because
Great
it
Norman.
flooded, didn't it?
Yeah.
That's in Brizzy,
crazy.
is it not?
Yeah, I think it's a Greg Norman course too.
Makes
Which
sense.
makes sense.
The thingy flooded, didn't it? The
Yeah.
sea flooded into the lake, and then after the water submerged, there was sharks in the
So
lake.
what would you do for a Pro V1?
Yeah.
Yeah, and bull sharks too. Like that's the
Yeah.
top shark. They're aggressive, really
They can do
aggressive.
you in rivers.
Yes, they
And eat
There's a
you
word.
as well. Sorry.
They're bad. They eat everything. They bite everything. They give everything a try. Bull sharks.
Wow.
They're the
Why
ones that
not?
a lot of injuries from like back of the legs and things like that.
I think it'll be very reassuring when you come back when you come to the UK. Nothing can kill
Do
you.
you know a funny
let's
story?
try and think something.
Nothing can.
Ready? I've been bitten by a spider once, and it was in Ireland. On my elbow.
what happened?
Bit me on the elbow.
Well, I get that, mate. What happened afterwards?
Oh, it's swelled up, and I had to get
No, it
antibiotics.
didn't.
I've got photos on my phone. I'm in
Ireland?
Ireland drinking a Guinness, and my elbow's like this.
Well, that's medicine.
Yeah.
There.
Fix all your problems.
That's what the pharmacy gives
Oh,
you.
the Guinness, a pint of Guinness. Yeah.
Or iron.
Righto, Rick. We won't hold you up,
Yes.
mate. We know you've got responsibilities.
So
So you can
He
keep
Started
talking.
like this. No, it's like this.
it's like I'm getting into first class.
Hang
I've
on.
got a bunch of things. Like,
Come on, then, go. I'm
What-
never coming on again, so you might as well
okay,
stay now.
I've come up with two
It's the
very,
most
very good.
disorganised podcast I've ever been on.
I've had two very, very good ideas on
Is
this
that,
podcast.
is that a compliment?
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
You're going to use that in the title. Rick Shiels said we're the most disorganised podcast ever.
But we'll use this as a screenshot. You just laying there dead.
one star out of 5.
This is once again. This is a very visual podcast. And if you look at Rick now, he's just almost you're about to fall
Very
asleep.
much gone into relax mode.
Ricky. Yeah, Ricky. No, so I've had two very good ideas on this podcast since its birth. One of them, the Golfer's Bible. Right. So it's a great idea I had. And the idea is that we create this book. And it's like, hey, you're starting golf, read this book. And it just shows you the basics from everything, not about swing thoughts or anything, about you rock up to a golf course, it's public. You can probably get away with not having your shirt tucked in, etc. All the way through to probably just like base course etiquette, fix divots, fix pitch repairs, that kind of thing. What's your thoughts on it? Would you back it in?
Yeah, they don't do it already.
No,
they don't,
better
mate.
not.
They do in Germany.
It's weird because I was the first person to think of it. So
So they've done it in Germany for a long time.
yeah, maybe
You
they stole
need
my
a
idea.
license to play golf in Germany.
Yeah, I
So
heard
you have to
that.
pass the license, and that's they give you all that information.
Those coaches must be just raking it in.
Oh, mega money.
Yeah.
Because you have to have a certain amount of lessons before you can get a
Oh,
license.
really?
Yeah.
So the coaches are just like,
Thank you.
ching.
You're not ready yet. Come back next week.
It's like driving instructors. You're not quite ready for your test yet.
The indicator was
Put
too
you in for
early.
10 more.
Yeah.
How many attempts did it take you to get your driver's license?
2.
Oh,
Really?
one.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ed's not quite there yet.
Have you not got yours yet?
No.
What do you mean?
I know. It's been an ongoing conversation ever since he joined the business.
Have you tried?
Yeah.
Get out.
Tried what? Tried to book your provisional.
I passed my theory test and then it ran out again.
Have you tried? No.
What do you mean? So you just ask people to drive you around?
He has a bike. He bikes into work.
You've seen these calves?
You should have seen him get here
Pedalo.
on the boat with his bike.
Wow, grow up, mate.
No.
Okay, I think it's an idea. I don't think it's revolutionary, but if you're going to do it, I'll be one of your
I have some ideas.
what do you call it?
Approved by Rick Shiels.
No, like disciples. If you're going to be Jesus of the Bible,
Oh,
I'll
be
be one of your
John.
disciples.
He's standing there.
Have
with
you
the
let
red wine.
Jesus into the chamber?
oh you haven't tried,
Well, you
Jesus.
give idea. I've got an idea that's not related to golf, which I'm going to give. I've never talked about it before, but go on.
What?
Go on. You said you got an idea.
Oh no, I just think I've had ideas what should be in the book.
All right. Okay.
We would have
Right.
already
We've
thought
got
of
it.
Let me tell you about my idea.
Go.
Okay. And if this ever takes off, I actually want it to. Right. In fact, I don't know if I've seen them in the US. If you're selling a house in the USA, in Oz, okay, how do you sell a house in Oz?
Real estate agent.
And then do you have for sale signs?
Yeah.
I don't feel like I've seen any. I think for sale signs are redundant. And I think there's a better way of doing it. So I thought of this idea where if a house is up for sale, they should float a massive red balloon above your house like a pin, like a pin in a
Like
map.
a Google pin.
Yeah. And then if you were driving around, you could see exactly from anywhere, you could see all these houses that were up for sale. Thoughts?
It's like Up.
Do you want my honest opinion?
Second favourite film.
And when it sells,
They pop it. Or if it's under offer, they can change the colour of it. It can go from red, orange if it's under offer, green if it's sold.
Biodegradable balloon.
Yeah.
That's one of the silliest ideas I've ever heard. If you want my honest opinion, mate, and I'm just happy to help you.
I've had this idea in my brain for about 11 years. I was driving around my wife one time and told this idea. I don't think she spoke to me for the next 3 days. She honestly does. And I genuinely was going, I double and triple down on this idea for 2 or 3 days. I searched it. It didn't exist. I proper went into it to the point where I was about to start reaching out to estate agents. But I thought, how do I actually copyright this idea? Because I could just give it to an estate agent. They could just
Keep it, mate.
float away with it.
It's
No,
yours.
thanks. You have it, mate. All good. As soon as you said that, as soon as you started
One day.
talking, I was like, just logistically thinking about it because I'm an ideas man. I'm pretty straightforward with it. I was like, that
Tell me
just doesn't
tell me
work.
why does it not work?
Well, wind for one.
Okay.
yeah, you don't want the neighbours to get the sale. You know?
But you can see the string. You can see where it's attached to.
Oh, that's right.
How big is the balloon?
It depends how much you pay.
No, you know what though? Now I like it because now there's tiers of how much people can. Yeah, hold on. I might back this in.
If you were clever, you could actually determine the value of the house on how high the balloon is, or how big the balloon is.
I think the internet's just too popular now, mate. I think
No one's
who's
outside.
driving around?
No one's
looking at
outside.
houses?
No one has
But
they
you're
don't
just
have a
driving
license
around in the
anymore.
first place.
buy it.
Hold on, you're selling it. Hold on. I was thinking, like, if you're looking for a house for sale, you're just going to go on Google and just search, but because no one drives around a neighbourhood looking for a house for
They
sale.
would with his idea. That's his
Exactly,
idea.
I know.
Well, apartments,
You don't know,
how'd you say-
like you don't know what houses are for sale ever. Like for sale signs don't stick out. Certainly, if you're in a little cul-de-sac, like let's say you're here, you're not on a main road, you're not going to be found. Well, if you're walking down the rain, oh, I love this area. That coffee shop looks nice. Oh, is that a balloon that's?
It's quite small.
It's a turquoise.
That looks like it's in our budget.
I'll tell you what, if I let you speak about it for 10 more minutes, I reckon you've sold me. Yeah.
And you could have writing on the balloon: 4-bed, detached, swimming pool. Oh,
How are you? You get a sponsor on board somehow?
why do you? I don't think you need a sponsor. Helium,
Helium.
Yeah.
but I think
Good money in helium, I've heard.
it's on the up.
It's going up now.
Invest now.
I just listen. It's out there in the. I've never talked about it publicly. If it
wonder
now
why.
takes off, this is the record of when I talked about it. Date is what date is it? 11th of Feb. This is when the 10th, 11th. That's weird. My minute hand is over the second digit of my date hand.
So you don't know what day it is.
11th. Right. I need to go and do some work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rick, for coming on.
We appreciate it.
Oh,
Yeah, no
we
worries,
have to
guys.
do one thing quickly.
Oh, do we?
Yeah.
What?
Well, what's your Woo page? Because Hammer reckons he's
Oh,
21.
yeah. This is actually
Which is
very
an
good.
absolute
It's not
lie.
very good anymore. It was getting really good. It's gone up annoyingly.
Oh, your age.
I'm actually just taking my Whoop off because it's charging.
So I'm 35.
Um,
My Woo page.
How many years younger is that?
2.5 years.
I'm 2.3 years younger.
Yeah.
everyone's younger, and I'm the only one that's older. I probably should take the hint. I'm 35.2. I'm almost. I'm not 0.9 years older, but that's because I just don't sleep enough. Every time I wake up, Whoop's just like go back to sleep,
Yeah,
mate.
my consistency of sleep is terrible.
Yeah.
My actual going to sleep time is good, as in like how much time of sleep I get. It's just the consistency.
Yeah.
If you went to bed at like 11 p.m. every night, what time do you go to bed?
Probably about 11. Yeah.
Yeah, at 11, and then I get up at like just before 5.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, about 11.
I don't think I
I've
ever
got a cycle
go to
everywhere, so I'm
bed
up early.
before midnight ever.
Yep.
Don't think I ever go to bed
You
before
just
midnight.
doom scrolling
Hardly ever. No.
or-
'cause
Oh, as in you. Oh, sorry. So,
even
oh,
at
you-
home, I'm always past midnight and then wake up about 7.
Yeah.
So I
okay.
get 7 hours.
Yeah.
But it's like I'll sometimes go to bed at midnight, sometimes go to bed at 2, very rarely early. But my consistency of when I go to sleep messes my woo page up.
What's recovery? How does that work? What does that actually mean? When you're sitting down like this, slouching? Good.
No,
No.
I don't
It's
know.
all sleeping.
No, it doesn't know posture. Yeah, isn't it all?
Just a posture. My wrist isn't telling.
Yeah, that's what you said. He's slouching. Yeah,
Rick's the most horizontal man ever.
Trying to sleep. Get good recovery.
Well, that was an experience.
Yes, thank you for coming on. If you need to take any notes for your pod,
Will this
going
actually
forward.
go out?
Oh wow!
Cut bits in. Out.
Will
Yeah.
this get released? Yeah.
No, we'll just use your real estate agent idea, and that's it. That's going to be the podcast. It goes for
I
2
don't
minutes.
know if I might want you to cut that out. If you're, I got an Uber before. What are you normally tipping? If you're getting an Uber?
What type of car?
No,
No tipping, mate. We're in
You don't-
Australia.
We don't tip.
You don't tip, mate.
You don't tip.
Not in Australia.
No.
Not even the Uber drivers.
It's an option, mate. We're in Australia.
I gave someone 1 star, but I gave him a £1 tip because I felt bad that I gave him 1 star.
You don't tip.
No, you don't know.
Wow. When you're ordering an Uber, what Uber do you go for?
The cheapest.
The cheapest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not on Rick Shiels. We haven't got that many subscribers, mate.
In fact, I'll go cheapest now and see
No.
what car I get.
It'll be a Camry. I'm calling a Camry.
It's only $21 to the Grange, to be fair.
Yeah, it'd be a Camry.
Camry?
Yeah.
Let's see. I got a really nice BYD before.
Or, yeah, it'd be a Camry.
Yeah, was that black? Uber Black?
No,
Wait,
it
do
was
you-
actually normal.
will you order Uber Black every time?
Always.
Really?
Every time.
I can't wait to wear that. We're the fastest growing podcast in the world.
I don't think you are.
I think you'll find that we are. That's fine.
What, you've gone from 1 to 4?
Can I get you to
look?
look in the camera and say, I can't believe this is the fastest growing podcast in the world?
Grey Toyota Kluger?
Oh, Kluger.
Kluger. Okay,
That's
big
a good
car.
one.
That's a big car.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good one.
Yeah.
What am I saying? I can't believe this is the fastest growing podcast in the world.
Bang, we'll clip
Bang.
that one on.
Clip
Thank you very
that
much,
up.
Cal.
No,
Number
as
one.
in I can't believe it's not like it's not. This isn't like this is not a positive way of framing it. This is a negative. Like I don't believe you when you say you're the fastest podcast.
I'm
no,
one of
it
those
is
people,
unbelievable.
mate, that always looks at the better side of things. So I'm going to take it the first way.
Thank you very much.
It's not a compliment. Don't thank me for that.
I'm really thankful for it. So thank you.
Stop thanking me.
Ed, Rick, thanks for coming on. We'll see you next week.
Brilliant.
I feel like this has just ended 14 years of my YouTube career. Coming to this.
Maybe.